bright lights. And hello everyone! Welcome back to Skyllian Rogues Campaign 2 Arc of the 12. We got everybody here today, so let's start as usual with last session. Last session, you guys awoke inside a tranquil garden, coming face to face with a shifting enigmatic figure that you can only surmise to be the 12. The entity called upon you to journey to the Hall of Union in Allhome, granting you guys a powerful boon to ensure your safe arrival. Armed with this newfound power, you were violently pulled back to the waking world, right into the heart of the explosion. With the magic of the 12 surging through you guys, Rex just came in out of nowhere and leapt ahead to contain the blast while Ignis absorbed the brunt of the remaining flames. The rest of you guys scattered, diving to shield the children from the shockwave. The explosion laid waste to a large portion of the castle, but miraculously, the children were safe. In the aftermath, you guys took a long, hard-earned rest as allies from all across the realm began converging on Littoralis. At the breakfast the next day, you were formally introduced to Lord Knight, Haley, and Vivian, who had just arrived either on the day or the day before. And just as the dust began to settle, you guys were joined by a familiar face, an elf wielding a golden great axe. Well, used to be. So right now, you're gathered around a table in the yards of the Sanguinum estate. Workers from the town are scattered all over the estate, assessing damages, assisting in rescue efforts. All of you are assisting in your own way, some of you serving food, others coordinating rescue. When Haley arrived with her crew, you gathered under the food tent when another individual approaches the table. This individual, a red-skinned tiefling with long pointy ears and very frizzy hair, kind of akin to how Ignis's hair used to be. She carries a massive golden great axe on her back as she comes in and asks, "Hi, everyone."
Hello, we recognize it, Sorrow.
It's kind of like 50-50. Like, Sora's not an elf, but it does... Sorry, Sora's an elf, so not a tiefling, but at the same time, you do feel kind of like a familiarity with this person.
I'll just reply hello. And
It's me,
you're
Sora.
I'll go and give her a hug. I don't know if she'll let me. She didn't like me very much.
She is taken aback by the sudden hug from Ignis nonetheless. Rex just noticed the situation and he kind of turns around and starts walking over towards you guys as well. And upon noticing that it is Sorrow, he also rushes over and gives the two of you a big hug as well. Sorrow? Why are you... It's been a lot.
We tried to reach out to you for a long time. We just never got... Are you wearing one of those blockers again? Oh, are you wearing one of those blockers?
Whoa. No. I didn't wear anything like that. I didn't receive any of your messages. If you were trying to contact me, I just was elsewhere. That's all.
Well, I'm glad you're here, for what it's worth.
She...
Are you okay? Have you eaten can come have a seat.
That'd be great. Thanks. By the way, she moves aside and you see a tiny tiefling next to her. Red skin like her as well, but the hair has this dark bluish kind of quality, smooth and short. She is holding tight to her leg.
Hello. Is this your child, Zara?
No. Well, I kinda took care of her when I found her in the hills. Linnea, say hi. Hi.
Hello. I crouch down and say hello, and I'll ask, how old are you?
Um, 6? Kinda looks up, right?
Just
And then Soro goes shrug, and then looks back at you. It's 6, yeah.
You're just Kaelwyn's age, and I call for Kaelwyn, who's my youngest child, and introduce them together. Kaelwyn, this is Linnea, right?
She nods. And Kaelin walks over, looks at her for a bit, pulls out his sword. You want to chase some rabbits? Yeah, Linnea looks up, looks at the boy confused, and without waiting for her to answer, she just grabs her arm and just runs off. The two of them, of course, joined by the others, and even joined by the local village kids who were there, who's kind of like annoying their parents and shit, and kind of make a small group of people just running around, playing, chasing the poor innocent animals that were scattered about in the area.
Yes. That's Kaelin. I talked to I mentioned Sorrow, and well,
right.
I think you can.
You're married now. Congratulations.
Thank you. I did try to send you a message because we wanted you to be there for the wedding, but nothing really went through.
I had other duties. See, I'm here because I kind of thinks for a bit. I got a vision.
Hold on, let me call the others, and I'll call Kitiara, Kane, those who have also seen the vision, and like reintroduce Sorrow to everybody.
Hi.
Sorry, you remember everyone. J5, or sorry, Jack now. Kane.
Hello, Sorrow.
And Kitiara. I think you guys met very briefly during Unending Storm, I think.
You look vaguely familiar. Hello.
Hi. As I was saying, I received a vision from. I know this sounds crazy, but I think they're the 12. They keep like changing faces each time they talk. They said that I needed to go here. And then you will tell me where you needed my help. And for some reason the Betrayer King let me go. So it must be important.
I have so much questions. Sorrow. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we all had the same vision.
Oh. Well, now this is kind of embarrassing. Kind of scratches. I thought I was special.
Well, I think everybody who got it is special. You remember Lord Knight? And I just point because I didn't think out there around. Lord Knight, Haley also got the vision. That's why they're here. Victoria as well. You want to say hi to her? We're
You look different. Wait, was she an elf by that time?
yeah.
She was.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
that's fine.
She was. She knows.
I see you're
She was
still an
there.
elf. And I see you. You're changed. A little bit more red than I remember, but I think this should do. She kinda touches her horn a little bit, and her horn is kind of like a bull's horn that kind of goes off the side of her head, pointing into like basically a bull's horn, basically. And her hoof feet and her tail is kind of like whipping nervously, seeing that everybody's kind of surrounding her right now. So, what should we do? What do we do?
That's a good question. I think we want to, and I turn around to like my party again. I mean, we're all here anyway, but Kiara, you wanted to find Kaito, right? Before we do anything.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think everybody needs to follow us straight away. But if we are gonna go into Aramashi, where the dragon disease is running rampant, we need to find some sort of protection for you.
But we don't even know what disease it is.
We don't know how
That's a bit
it's
tough.
being spread either, which is not great.
Yeah. Honestly, I understand if I mean I don't think we should risk everybody.
But we can't let you go alone. And we're not gonna take everybody. I just assume it's just gonna be me, you, Kane, and J5, really. We dealt with something.
Isn't that almost everybody? I
Well,
mean, yes and no. Yeah, but there's so many things we want to do, right? You had like a huge to-do list, remember? Remember the night we were going through and going crazy? Remember?
I remember, but I just, if it were Rex, I would drop everything just to see him okay or bring him to safety. You know, like I could at least drop a scry just to see how he's doing, if that helps at all.
Yeah, maybe we do that first.
Okay. Do you have anything related to him? Like, best if it's like, I don't know, a scale, a hair, a piece of something. But
I don't exactly carry body parts with me. Although, and then like I pull out from my pocket like a little rock. It's like a pebble. But it's like very smooth, and it's like how do I say? It's like an irregular shape that doesn't really look like a normal pebble. So it's not just like circular or oblong. It's like a little wavy around, but it's very smooth to the touch. Which means that I've been like rubbing it a lot, and then I hand it over to you. It's not part of him, but this was something he gave me once, and we like using it to like skip across. We like to skip pebbles basically across the pond when we're tired of fishing. And this was one of the pebbles he picked up that was very special, and I've kept it with me ever since. Does that work? Does it have to be a part of his body?
No, it's just better if it is. But if not, then it's just a little less effective, but it works. I'll take the pebble, take out my mirror, and concentrate on it and cast crying to look at Kaito. And he has -9.
Wisdom
Oh.
saving throw -9, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if he still
See, if I have a
succeeds
body
this.
part, it'll be -15 instead.
Unfortunately, I don't go around carrying scales.
Why not? I have hairs of all my my kids. You know?
That's so weird. I don't want to even get
What do
into
you
that.
mean?
Like,
It's like when they first born, you have to take a lock of hair, just like that's like newborn hair.
no,
And you never
I don't
know,
keep any
they
of
get
real
kidnapped.
scales. I mean, okay, baby teeth.
Oh,
Baby teeth, I understand. When you lose your baby teeth, you
see?
keep it in a jar, sure. But like, hair? Scale?
What? Why is hair a lot more creepy than teeth? Come on, that's like if you think about it,
You grow
hair is
hair
like more
all the
hygienic
time,
than
but
teeth.
teeth is like you only have baby teeth once. Okay, anyway, we agree to disagree on which body parts would have had to travel.
I mean, say what you want. It's been effective in attracting people.
Also, I don't keep Rio's baby teeth with me on hand. It's at home in a jar where it should be. Just saying.
Well, I have a box full of stuff of other people's body parts that are carefully labeled.
In your knapsack that you carry with you
Yeah.
everywhere. No wonder that thing's
Yeah.
so big. What else are you carrying in there? Jeez. Okay, then you know what? Never mind. Don't tell me. I don't think I want to know.
Alright, so as you cast the spell, focusing on the piece of stone that Kitiara has, trying to look back to where Kaito is right now. Your vision fades, and the reflection of yourself in that silver mirror that you have slowly fades away and is replaced with a bird's eye view of what you know as Kitiara's home. You can see the surrounding courtyard is no longer just, an empty space where they would usually have training dummies and weapons and toys littered around. Instead, it has been converted to what looked like an outside infirmary. Stretchers and beds are placed all across the courtyards with very sickly people coughing violently as they lie on those beds there. And amongst all these people, there are also doctors who are walking about wearing similar clothing to what Kaito would wear, which tells you they are some kind of officials for sure. And amongst them is Kaito himself. He has a clipboard on hand with a piece of charcoal, and he's just writing things down vigorously after talking to some people, scratching down some notes, and sharing information with others, specifically talking about this disease. And even while he's talking, you can see that the researcher that he is with is also beginning to cough and cough as well. As you see, what the one that is directly in front of him coughs out, and you can see the mask that he wears begin to stain red. He takes off his mask, spits out something, and then puts the mask back on again, and then continues to his conversation with Kaito.
But Kaito looks okay, like no coughs and stuff.
Kaito seems okay.
Okay, I'll report back to Kitiara what I saw. I'll basically tell him he looks fine, but the people around him are not. They're wearing those special suits that we wore when we had to deal with the Warforge outbreak.
Oh.
I think they're
Huh.
trying to figure out stuff. But yeah, it seems the people around him are Dragonborns as well.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, but it seems whatever the diseases has spread to Dragonborns as well. Like-
So you mean it doesn't seem like the suits are helping protect them?
I think it slows down the possibility, but you never know where you're gonna get contaminated, I suppose.
Oh man. But Kaito seems fine so far.
Kaito seems fine so far, just I don't know how long he will be fine. Would he be the kind to come with us if we were to take him back? Although
Only
I
if
don't know what-
he, not to save himself, only if there was something he could do that would help by leaving. But if not, he will definitely stay to help there, even if it costs him his life. I mean, it's what I would do. So, kind of tough. I mean, so what do we need to find a cure for this? Do we need a sample? Do we need a specimen? Do we need patient zero? What do we need?
Look at J5.
I'm no longer smart. I'm no longer smart anymore, guys.
Look at J5. J5. Okay.
Without actually going down there, ground zero, and conduct a proper research, it's hard to say. But if all of this is stemmed from the beast awakening, the best thing that we can do is to stop that.
How do we know that that's true? Whoa.
Sorry about
That
that.
was scary. Foreboding.
Yeah.
All the characters like, I feel something in the air.
Well, I can't say for sure, but that is what the visions we all get, right?
I suppose.
Because this is
Fair enough.
only my opinion. The longer we delay this, meeting with Gilvana and going to Old Home, the more powerful the beast will become.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time before they undo the whole thing and it becomes whole or whatever. Oh,
Because who again, Isaac?
I can't think of a better thing either. I hate to say it, but I don't think going to Aramashi right now will help. Unless we wanna save some uninfected people, but at this point, who do we know isn't infected? We wouldn't know.
we don't know anything about the disease, and to get there, we need to be there in order to know what's going on.
Yeah.
If I
Okay.
may point my opinion on this matter, maybe we don't have to go to all homes today, right? Maybe we can, at least go and meet our loved ones and say our goodbyes.
We still need to find Gilvana before we go there. She's the one who has to
Yes.
guide us, right? That's what they said.
Yes, that is true, right? So maybe frankly Tiara here, maybe Ignis, you can teleport her to Aramashi, right? Aramashi.
Yeah, but how
No, I could get infected. If I get infected, I'm not gonna bring this back to Rio.
unless do we still have one of those suits? Although I don't
Let's
know if
look
it,
at
Or a Warforged.
what's his name again? The serpent.
I don't know if it's effective against whatever that is, though. That's the problem. But, you know, we could figure it out if it's a simple thing, maybe.
I don't think it will be that simple though.
Okay. Good.
You know what? It's fine. I'll probably just use Sending Stone to send him a message, Kaito a message, and then, you know, he did tell me not to go back, and he sent Rio, and I didn't want to admit it, but I think. God damn it, he's smarter than me. I should listen to my husband. And not go back. It's alright, if we're gonna go down, we're gonna go down swinging. Let's do it.
That doesn't sound like you at all.
I know, right? We're gonna admit defeat. God damn it, smug motherfucker. I'm gonna get him for this. Let's do it.
Whatever it is, I can bring him back. Well, given the time, I can bring him back, I think. Well, if he dies, I don't think he'll. I think he's smart enough.
Gee, this thing.
I think he's smart enough
I
to.
appreciate it. I
I
appreciate
like how all spellcasters at the end of their their adventures they're gonna become god.
That's no worries. I'll bring you back.
The
Yeah.
god patron of life. I decide who dies or not.
Perfect. That's what I want.
Damn.
Okay. So, are there? Oh right, I forgot Vivian is coming too. Well, let's back up. I mean, what do you call it? Inventory? Yeah. Replenish supplies. That was it. Sorry. We should go today. I'll send a message to Gilvana. Tell her that we are coming very soon. In the meantime, let's prepare ourselves to go.
Sounds good.
Agreed.
Okay.
So we have Master, then we have Rex, Lord Knight, Sorrow.
No, I think Rex is gonna stay here.
The one that got the division, right?
Yeah.
Rex,
Yeah.
Lord Knight,
Sorrow, Lord Knight, Haley, Vivian.
Haley, Vivian. 5, that's 9. Yilvana would be a 10. Did Artyom get one?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, he
Who do you
did.
think I am?
And
Of course I
Victoria.
did.
So 11.
And Victoria too, right?
What? No, I told you. I only saw that vision of the world coming to an end. I don't know what this garden thing you speak of.
Oh. Well, there's
Still
one more
missing one more.
person if it's gonna be a 12th thing.
Well, I guess we can at least spend half a day replenishing our supplies, stock up our supplies. It's going to be a long endeavor, right? I look at Rex. Do you think the stars would be still open? But
They should
Well-
be, but you can also raid my personal supplies. We're gonna need everything we can get to solve this problem.
I gonna need more armor.
Alright,
Yeah,
I
anything
guess
good?
it turned to a shopping episode instead. What are you guys looking for?
It doesn't have to be. I want to stock up on potions. I think we're out. I have one spirit healing.
That
Oh,
is
or we could do
indeed
it
shocking.
after the session, to be honest. And if it's like normal thing.
That's true, actually. We'll just say you resupply here, and then after the session, you need to tell me what you want to buy, because come next session, if you don't say anything, I'll assume you don't buy anything.
Alrighty then.
Alright.
So yeah, do you want anything
You
weird? No.
spend half the day, basically, going around town, raiding through Rex's personal supply, buying potions, spellcasting ingredients, new weapons and armor, in hopes to equip yourselves as best you can. You can see, even Artyom, he kind of looks around a little bit, and he started going into buying religious scriptures, druidic scripts, even all these
Victoria
tomes
got
of
to him.
esoteric knowledge, as he just goes through the entire thing while waiting for you guys. Meanwhile, you can see, actually you don't see where Haley went. Occasionally you see her, occasionally Kitiara, you would see her in the in the blacksmith area, and then at the same time, Ignis, you would be able to see her like all the way on the other side where the druid groves are. And meanwhile, well, Vivian is always attached to Kane by the hip, of course.
Oh,
Well, not like directly next to him, but she's always somewhere. You know, wherever Kane goes, she's already there. Or wherever Kane tries to hide, tries to go to like a coffee shop or something, she's already there serving the drinks to you. Kane, she's ever present by the scene of it. Lord Knight, on the other hand, feels he actually did not go travel around buying shopping or anything. Instead, he just went to
it's
the
the day.
edge
She
of the
can't go
island.
anywhere.
See, that's the thing. He just sits on the edge of the Sanguinam Estate island, and he just looks at the sun.
Whoa. He's not affected?
Meanwhile,
talk to him.
Rex and Sorrow, the two of them, did not go shopping. Instead, they did. They spent most of the time talking with each other, but they did do one thing.
I would probably pull Rex and my kid to spend some quality time together and kind of just tell them about how I'm leaving and stuff.
There's no way he's gonna let Rex spend time
So-
with Sorrow.
So Rex was like ready to spend time to catch up with an old friend, and Ignis just comes up. No, come here, and you pull him
No, I
away
didn't
from
do
his
that.
old friend.
Essentially, I'm just gonna take like an hour or so just to have like a tea party, how we usually do at our garden, you know. But he has the whole other time that I'm running around
Sure.
replenishing supply. Okay, I'm not.
All right.
What?
So you guys go on your random ways, doing your own chores. Ignis tries to force a tea party, but you can see like all your kids except for Kelvin are not really into it right now. They've just gone through a traumatic event, and putting them together, try to make it feel like normal when in fact it is not. It's
No, I'm not gonna make it feel normal. I was gonna do it in a text RP just so it don't take time. But I will start with like telling them that I'm gonna go away on another very dangerous mission, but it hopefully will be my last. I don't know if I'll come back. I'll be honest. But I have some time. We can spend it together before I go. And just ask if they would like to have a tea party, or well, I don't think I'd call it. I guess I would call it a tea party. Or you know, if anyone want to do anything with me, we can have a one-on-one time before I go. That's what I would tell them. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and say I'll be back soon. I want my children to know that there is a chance I'm not gonna come back, but I will come back. I will, I will try my hardest to come back.
You try to do so, trying to bring all of them together, asking them what they want. I think to do one last thing before you go, telling all of them that you might not come back. It does not make them eager to do anything. In fact, all of them just tells you to not go. Why do you have to go? Lilia just shout out. You have Uncle Artyom, Uncle Kane. They can do it. Yeah, Mom. Just you got other people to do it, to handle it.
Well, no one can really bring them back if they die, or
What about Auntie Gilvana? She's like cleric-y stuff.
Yeah, but that's not really her specialty. And
let's be honest, Mom,
We
you
don't-
don't really need to be there with them. If they die, you can bring them back here, no?
well,
But if you die, everybody
I'm not going-
immediately starts getting choked up as that
Oh,
idea being brought up.
I'm gonna hug all of them all at once and hey, I have died the least. Well, minus Artyom. I have died the least out of everybody. Okay, if I die, Uncle Artyom is there to bring me back. He has done it before. We keep each other up, and if I am not a part of that, then they might die too. Maybe a part of me will die, even if I don't go. I mean, if anything happens to me, your father will bring me back anyway, right? Either way, I'll come back. This is not the end. Okay, death is never the end. Remember what I told you? You can always come back. And if anybody is crying, just wiping away their tears and just looking at each of them and telling them that it'll be okay.
And so, as you guys finish all your prep, all your missions, you guys gather up at the courtyard once more after you guys have, buy everything. With that, as you guys start to gather around, everybody that received the vision come over towards you, asking, "So what shall we do first?" Rex asks. Lord Knight chimes in. "I wish to inspect Mark. I've gone away long enough. Need to see what happened to them."
Well, would you like me to scry there? Because our teleportation very much relies on trees, and there aren't any in Mach.
About that.
I forgot you're here.
What do you mean? You don't want me here?
No, that's good. It's sorry. I should say it. Oh yeah, we have an actual teleporter. It's isn't that great?
Well, Yeah, that, but I was thinking if we can save our spell slots and um and she looks around and she sees a door to the Sanguinum estate. And she turns around to you and says, "We can do this." She pulls out a key that you've never seen before, that you never use for the Sanguinum estate. And yet she places it into the lock of the door, twists it, opens it, and it reveals this silvery, misty realm on the other side of that door. And
Whoa.
looking inside, you can see there are doors after doors after doors, all spread out in all directions. Yeah, this is what I used to escape last night.
How? Haley, this is crazy.
Hey, don't look at me. This is the 12's blessing, I guess.
Whoa! Can I have the key? Wait.
She gives the key to you.
Under my tree. Can I?
You grab it and the key disappears, reappearing on around her neck.
Oh, of course. I just gotta try. Dang, Haley, that's so cool.
I mean, travel's not really that quick. I had to walk quite a long time to come here from
Oh,
gotta think for a bit, from all the way to Lacrodad, but it's there. There are other doors I haven't tried as well, so I need to figure out how this power works, but I'm sure we can figure out a way to go to Mark.
and Contacle.
Yeah.
Wait, let me. I would have earlier in the day. I would have messaged Gavana.
What do you want to
Could I message Gavana? Oh, I would just say, Gavana, we got a vision of 12 coming to you soon. Unless you're on the way here in Literalis.
No reply.
Damn.
You got left
Okay,
on
I don't
red,
know if
basically.
I did get left on red. Damn. I should make like a whole texting system just so other people know how it feels to be left on red.
So, what's the plan? You have Haley's door world here that will allow you to teleport, according to her, anywhere in the world. You just need some time to reach the right door.
How much time? Like a day?
It took me about 8 hours to walk from Lacroda to here.
Like her that to here. How would that work? Can we look at the map or something? Is it
It seems to be relative to where it is in this world. I kind of walk in the general idea where I thought south was and managed to get here.
So,
and Mark?
have to go to another door to get here, or
I'm sorry?
I mean, while you're in that mist world,
Uh-huh.
right? So you walk south and then you come across another door, or
Well, not
just-
really walk south.
Yeah.
I kind of like pick a direction, and then I saw that we were moving from Lacrodad, and then I saw some jungles, which I assume was like Shimon or something, and then I saw some desert, which I think is the sands of Colodine. I just continued on that way until I find Literalis. I kind of assume the doors are kind of like a shorter version of our world.
Well, in that case, can we, ride a mountainside so that travel will be much faster?
Doors is that size. I tried on larger doors, it doesn't really work.
Well, I mean, once we get we can bring our mounts there in, and then after we wait, is it a hallway or
No, it's a
I'm
realm,
confused.
a demi-plane basically.
Yeah, so we could just bring him into the door, and then once we're out of the door, just mount it.
Yeah, that could
Well,
work.
alternatively, we could just be eagles.
Oh, yeah, that works too.
In that case,
So we have
they just open up a whole lot of possibilities before we go to Olho. Maybe we can go and visit Mak for a bit, and maybe even Aramashi for a bit.
Or, yeah, I mean, we could go to Aramashi now. It's just a matter of protection. If we could bring that suit and then just kind of figure stuff out, I could also ask Kaito what he knows within ascending, but it's possible.
Within ascending. Sure.
Or two, I don't know. Just so we know what we're dealing with.
Worth a shot, I guess.
Okay.
However, I would like to remind all of us that our main objective is still in Olho. We
Yes,
can visit this place,
but
but we cannot stay for long.
Gilvana is not answering us. Me, I suppose. And she's supposed to be our guide, isn't she? Didn't the vision tell us to find Gilvana? She doesn't want to be found.
Find Gilvana at that place, right?
Is it?
Yeah, can I roll to remember?
Okay.
I'll say you'll remember that,
It
yes,
just
Galvana is
happened.
supposed to know where this place is. Supposed to act as your guide. It's kind of vague, and you never really asked more question for details. But yeah.
Maybe we should try scrying at Gilvana, see where the whereabouts.
I guess yeah, I'll do that. Let me check my scrying paraphernalia.
Do you have
Please have something of
rotten
Gilvana.
milk?
That's not
Milk,
her.
you said?
Cookies. Yep, Gilvana's moldy cookies.
No, I don't have anything of hers.
What?
Nope.
You drink all the milk and ate all the cookies she gave you?
I don't think I really did. Yeah. Nope. It's the good old scrying. And she's wise too. Does
Again,
anyone have?
secretary.
Does anyone have a picture? This is why it's really hard to contact her.
Okay.
Unless she's in that realm again. If she's in
Maybe
that
it's
realm
not ours
again.
to-
What?
Oh. No, if you want a picture of Gilvana, maybe me and Artyom can, take out the old pen and paper again.
Print out.
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
Drawing your likeness.
Alright. So the two of you work together to print out Gilvana's likeness. Go ahead and roll me. Let's go with what was it again? Intelligence sleight of hand check? Yeah.
Intelligence, sleight of hand. Advantage or advantage?
Advantage, because Artyom will help you.
against attacker. $22.
22. So with the 22, you guys work together to draw up the picture of Gilvana as accurate as you can remember. It is 12 years ago, kind of thing. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if. Oh yeah, no. Gilvana has been mostly isolated herself by the end, if you recall correctly. So go ahead, roll me your wisdom check. Cast a spell, please. Oh there.
It's up there. Yeah, just minus 7, I think.
All right. When you cast a spell, the mirror's reflection fades away again as you see the vision changes to what looks to be a bird's eye view of a destroyed church. You see grass kind of spilling out from the either side of it. The vision zooms in a bit more as you can see a couple of enforcers are nearby the temple right now as it zooms in to sleeping Gilvana in the middle of the temple, snoring aloud, seemingly satisfied of whatever she's doing. She's just sleeping calmly right now.
If I send a message, she will wake up. But she didn't wake up, you're saying?
No.
Okay. Okay, so Gilvana's where we thought she would be. But she's asleep. She looks satisfied. I don't know what that means, but there are enforcers around her.
And that would mean we have to get her quickly then.
But what about Lord Knight wanted to see Mark?
I think we should pick up Gilvana first, because remember, our castle is being besieged by terrorists.
Yeah. I am definitely not suggesting splitting up.
I think
Why
we
not?
should
I'm not.
pick up Gilvana and then go back to Mark.
We have 12 people right now. No reason for us all to go to one place at a time.
We have 12?
Sorry, not 12. 9? 9.
Why
Sorry,
don't
10.
we have 12?
10 people.
Then
We have 10 right now. We have 10.
Rex is not included, right?
Why not? I received a
Nine.
vision just like you.
I thought you wanted to stay and do political discourse and stuff.
That is being done.
Oh. What about our kids? Wait, I didn't know that. Hold on a moment. Okay.
Oh, so when your kid says don't go, mom, you say I want to go, and then when Rex want to go, don't go, Rex.
I thought he was staying. He never wanted to go. I mean, I'm not complaining. I love that you're here, but also, well, I guess there's Darren and Victoria. Is Artyom here? Yes. Okay, he's there. Okay, yeah. I guess we could split up. I feel like Rex would be better going to see Mark. Right?
Sure, I can do that.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm sorry.
And then we should set a time and a place where we can meet up again, or for our excursion towards Old Home.
Should we meet
Vivian
back
Sorrow
here?
also go to Mark?
Back here in a day.
How do we get back here? How do we get back into the realm? We can't, right? Or you mean in Literalis?
In Literalis.
Okay. Sounds good.
So just need to make sure we have everybody who can move to Literalis then. Haley, you want to join us?
Haley should join you guys.
All right.
And maybe Sorrow. I feel bad. I ruined your chance to catch up. So
Well, we're going to Mark. Good place as any to catch up.
I wish I'm going to now. I'm good. We have to go find Gabbana.
Mark.
If maybe
Protocol,
if you go there.
I am not going anywhere without Kay.
But what is it's imbalance, you see? There's 6 of us and 4 of them. Oh wait. Oh, how are we doing this?
I've been asking you that
Should
for the
we
past
split
half
up?
an hour.
That's what I'm asking everybody. Come on.
Tiara,
Should we go
Kay.
to Arawashi too,
So
or
we
are
have
we splitting up the main
4
party?
So we have 4 plus Vivian, right?
Do we think there's going to be a threat of Gabbana that's going to require a fight?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure.
There is the case of terrorists, yeah.
And then yeah, we can come with us. It'll be a little
I did
down.
kind of assume the 5 of us, the 4 of us. I guess 5 because of our team could go
Yeah.
alone. I think we go to Aramashi. Although the 4 should be together, but we can't leave Artyom alone, can we?
Artyom, Victoria.
Oh, is
Uh,
it Victoria coming?
No, but I suppose I can join you on this trip if you really need me.
Well, because we need someone to, return back Artyom here, and you have word of recall, right, Victoria?
I do.
And Artyom could
you're
also
done
tell
with
us
what you do over there, and then you can, recall back here.
She gives a nod.
And Artyom can figure out the whole disease thing too. You
Yeah,
did it
and
during
since since he's not a dragonborn, he should be safe from being infected.
Very well.
Well,
I'll see what I can do.
okay. Let's meet tomorrow. Sorry, end of the day. What time is it?
Right now would be at afternoon, so around 1 or 2 at this point.
Should we meet back up by the end of the day in Lateralis?
Sounds good. All right, let's go.
Although, yeah, okay. Let's go.
All right.
Go.
So with that, the group is split up into 4 different parties as Rex, Lord Knight, Sorrow, and Haley enters the door. They all begin making their direction towards Mark, while Artyom and Victoria, the 2 of them, will be pointing northwards, trying to head towards Aramashi, while the rest of you is using the Misty World to bring yourself over to Kontako. I'm assuming you cast animal shapes and turn everybody into some kind of animal?
Yeah. Although, I mean, I can change them anywhere, but how would I know?
So are you doing it or not?
I guess I will.
And so you
I mean,
transform
that's not
everybody
habit.
into
Eagle?
eagles, which movement speed is
Giant eagles. 80
Yeah,
foot.
giant eagle,
80
which
foot.
brings the movement speed to 80 foot, which cuts the travel time by 1/3, which means they can get to their destinations in around around 2 hours or so. And so, everybody splits up, travel to your own direction, while you guys, as you guys enter into the mist, you can see the temperature of your surroundings shifts into a more neutral temperature as you enter this room. Any noises from the surrounding immediately becomes muted, and all you can see is just a series of doors in the distance that you will be able to go through. When you look through this door, you can actually look through it to see what's on the other side. But it's not like a live image, it's more like a painting that you can walk through to arrive at whatever on the other side of the door is. And so with that, all of you split off, making your own ways. You trying to follow what Haley said just now, looking through the doors, trying to see if you are starting to come closer and closer to your destination. And at some point, you come upon a place where there is no doors for miles and miles around. By the looks of it, you are traveling in a void, which makes sense if you're traveling over the ocean in the middle of home. And after a while,
Is this like,
yeah,
is this like the other realm? What was the realm? The spirit realm? No.
no,
Ether? No.
Mister.
Okay, no.
you continue on a bit more until you finally arrive in an area where you can begin to see more and more doors. You walk around a bit more, investigating from door to door, trying to find one that you recognize, until finally you recognize one that looks like a storage room of sorts. The reason why you recognize this one is because you can see the statue of Fritz embedded in place, still unmoving after 12 years.
That's good. Well, I think we're here. Change everybody back to people.
Alright. All of you change your forms back to eagles.
But
And you guys walk
noise.
through the door, I'm assuming, yeah?
Yeah.
And as you walk through the door on the other side swings open, allowing you to enter the basement of Gilvana's church. And when you close the door and open it again, that realm is gone. Completing your transition to this realm. So, right now, at the basement of Gilvana's church, what do?
Oh wow. But carefully, because I remember there were enforcers around. So just
you make your way upstairs, which will bring you over to the back room where Gilvana has a bunch of boilers and casks that will pour out freshly kind of like heated milk and also some beer for special occasion as well. So you walk around the room, which you know the door should lead you over to Gilvana's office, and it did. And that's where you can see the last door that will bring you to the main room. Pushing that door open, you will see the Church of the 12 that Gilvana has created. The walls on either side were broken and left open so that you can get cool, breezy air and kind of like an indoor-outdoor kind of environment to the church itself. As usual, the room is completely awash with the smell of cookies and hot milk. And around the church itself, you can see a bunch of picnic mats has been opened up where people are talking on the ground while eating cookies and drinking. At the center of all this, you can see Gilvana sleeping on the floor soundly, surrounded by a couple of her acolytes, you would assume. They're chatting with each other like this is almost like they've done something remarkable, like they've done some kind of achievement. You're not sure what, because they're talking very animatedly as you arrive.
I thought I saw a destroyed church with enforcers around. The church is not destroyed anymore?
The church has always been destroyed.
Oh. I thought she fixed it up. It's been 12 years. She left it be?
Yep, she left it be.
Oh.
So it's like a indoor-outdoor kind of thing. The grass kind of grows into the church, and they can chill inside now and get the outside breeze.
Okay. Because I distinctly remember she was fixing up the place. Okay.
She was fixing up the place, but she decided to leave the wall broken down.
Cool. Can I hear what they said? What they're saying? What is that? You know.
All the murmurs seem to be talking about some kind of prayer circle or ritual that they have done the night before, and about how it was very successful, that Gilvana was able to lead such a massive prayer that it encompasses the entire east side of home, apparently.
Which is that where we are? No.
Sorry, entire
We're from
west side of home, my bad.
I need to see the map. What is west?
West is Lacrodad, Atelaru, and Honohea. That's the west side of the map.
We're way further. We were in Shimon. No, we were in the Theralis when it happened. So like. As we come in, do they notice us, or are they still talking to each other?
They were talking amongst each other for a bit, but after a while, some of them would notice you, and they begin whispering amongst themselves, and the whisper gonna reach out over to the people at the center of the room. They were talking to each other when someone poked them on the shoulder and nudged them to look at you guys. Immediately, they go over and try to wake Gilvana, but to no avail. You see them shaking her, at this point, like slapping her cheek. Miss Gilvana? Wake up. Your friends are here.
What happened? I asked as I moved closer.
Oh,
Moved closer.
greetings, Lady Ignis. We just had completed a long prayer circle, so to speak, last night. So we are a bit of a celebration right now. That is all.
You said it covered the entire west side. What was the prayer for?
Oh, no. Yes, we work together with other churches of the 12 in Atelaru, and they spread the message to all the way to Lacrodad, and some even in Shimon, from what I heard. I'm not sure, but we were chanting together, led by Lady Gilvana. It was a new prayer that I've never heard before. It was mostly praises to the 12 and how they brought everything together, and about the time has come for us to act. And so we did. We participated in the prayer. We did feel exhausted after the entire ordeal, but I suppose it affected Lady Gilvana more than the rest of us. She kicks Gilvana a little bit more to wake her up, but she doesn't react.
Okay. Maybe J5, can you identify her? I'll check her vitals, see if she's how exhausted she is.
Alright, give me 10 minutes to identify.
I will basically medicine
You want to
check
spend
her.
10 minutes, or do you want to...
We can spend 10 minutes, I think.
Okay.
Alright. So, Ignis, as you look into her vitals, you can see that her skin is a little bit cold. You can see the heart is beating slower than you would expect. It seems like she is very, very exhausted, not just mentally, but perhaps spiritually and physically as well. When you finish identifying Gilvana, J5, you don't see any magical effect on her right now, other than the immense abjuration energy and divination energy surrounding her, coming from the same source, which you assume is a 12.
Cool. Holy child. How exhausted can I tell?
Let's see. Let me check the exhaustion level skill again. I recall the one where the movement speed drops to 0. That's 5th level, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
6 is death.
Yeah, 5th.
Okay. Do not
Greater
touch it.
restoration.
Yeah, but it only removes one. It only removes one level. She is not in any capacity to travel or do anything really. She needs 5 days of rest. I say out loud. So please don't kick her. I thought she's like your boss or something.
Oh yes, this is how we show friendliness to each other. Kick.
She's
I
at
suppose it makes
exhaustion level
sense.
5.
I suppose it makes sense. In that case, let's bring her to her room. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry for your loss.
Sorry? What do you
We
mean?
have someone.
The attack on Ass Holdings. You weren't here for that?
Well,
We heard of
unfortunately,
it.
Yeah. So, can you tell us what happened?
I'm not sure about the details, but apparently late yesterday a massive airship appeared over the city. They went down and started looting the city, specifically Ass Holdings. And well, the enforcer managed to, get everything handled, but I'm not really sure about the details. I want to go and ask the enforcer outside. They're here to make sure, any occultists that come to deal with Gilvana, and they'll have some people here to keep watch.
Were there any casualties?
Oh, of course, massive amounts. Terrible day for Contifor.
Do you think Ruby's okay? I asked J5.
I'm not sure how to answer that. Maybe. Oh, while we're here, maybe we can find out as the enforcers outside.
Yeah, I can take care of Gilvana. You can go.
All right. And
So her acolytes is bringing her over to the back room. So what exactly are you doing, Ignis? Just sitting there?
More like I'm gonna ask if anybody is able to do greater restoration at all.
They will shake their heads. Not to mention the amount
Are
of
there any?
diamonds we would need would be astronomical.
What about fabricate? Or does anybody know how to? Who is below her in terms of power?
They look at each other. I suppose that would be me. No trained cleric like her by any means, but I am able to conjure some miracles myself. Nothing to what she can do, of course.
I suppose no greater restoration.
I do. Well, unfortunately, we don't exactly have the funds to purchase diamonds of such amount.
That's fine. That's fine. I can do it. I have the diamonds for it. We are. I mean, out of character. This is important, right? Like we don't have time to sit around for 4 days, 5 days.
no, I don't think we have. I think if we want to save on diamonds, I think we should greater restoration, at least bring it down to level 2.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
J5,
she
you
can take a look.
Yeah.
What? Fabricate.
Do you have fabricate, or does anybody have fabricate?
Let me check
I'll
if
ask
I have it.
the people.
Rapid.
I'll ask the people in the church as well. Does anybody know fabricate?
Whisper kind of goes around the church as you're trying to ask around, as the guy turns to you and asks,
wait.
"Why exactly do you need fabricate?"
Never mind. I have enough. As I take out 300 golds worth of
Diamond dust.
diamond dust, because we did. I converted a bunch. I think. Yeah, I converted a bunch last session.
Greater restoration, 100 gold. All right.
Yeah.
Very well then.
I have 300.
I'm
yeah,
able to do it twice. Can you do the last one then?
Yeah, of course.
And you guys sit together and work on the ritual to remove a little bit of Gilvana's exhaustion. In the meantime, J5, you make your way outside of the temple and you would see the two enforcers, one of them human, the other gnome. One of them kind of like smoke. Both of them actually will be smoking cigarettes, talking to each other. And upon seeing you, they have a shocked expression, and then a little bit of anger behind their eyes as they kind of give you a nod, and then continue chatting amongst themselves.
I'm gonna greet them. Hello there, Mr. Enforcers.
The guy kind of like takes up the cigarette, blows the smoke to the side, and replies, "Yes. What you need?"
Well, I've heard there's been an attack
Yes.
by a group of terrorists.
Yes, apparently they're members of the Cult of the Beast.
Makes sense. Okay. And do you have the report for the attack? We just want to know who survives that.
Well, just bodyguards. Head over to the city to learn more. Sure, Fenton will be happy to see you.
Thank you for your assistance. I will head to Fenton's office. Have a nice day.
He gives you a nod as you, I'm assuming, travel to Fenton, yeah?
Yeah. Oh. I don't walk. I can fly. Let's fly.
Do you want to bring anybody? Does anybody want to go with J5? Tiara, Kane, or...
Yeah, maybe I'll go. Wait. No. I'm not sure. J5's pretty strong on his own. Let's stay here
we're not
instead.
going to
He's
fight
going there.
here, right?
I don't think it's more about checking our people okay and stuff like that. And maybe, I don't know, a bit of drama with the enforcers because we didn't come on time.
Especially if you guys told them that we're going to sleep.
Oh no.
What was I supposed to say? Would it have been better than, I don't know, giving false hope?
Okay, it's okay. Well,
Probably a better way to rephrase it. Like, physically, it's only way to get over it.
wait, what's done is done. Let's just deal with the aftermath. Now going to Fenton's office. Anybody wants to join?
Well, I guess Gavana is okay on her own, right? I can just let her sleep. We'll come back in a bit. How long has she been asleep, actually? Hello? Not untrained cleric.
Just last night. Maybe about 8 hours or so.
Okay, so she already has at least one long rest. and we took off 3 levels of exhaustion, so she only has 2 left. If she wakes up, she'll have 1 left? Yeah. Right? Okay.
Should be.
Yeah.
So,
Just... Yeah, I'm gonna go with... I think we can all go with J5.
all of you heading over towards J5, yeah?
Head
Okay.
over to the forces.
Alright. So,
Or the... Yeah. Unless KTR wanna stay behind and look over Gavana.
Should
Or
we?
anybody else to...
I don't know. After last time, I'm a little worried about everything. So, if we really be careful, then yeah, I don't mind. Keeping an
Okay.
eye out here. Yeah, let's not put all our eggs in one basket
That's
like
true.
last time.
alright.
That's true.
Okay, I'll stay behind and keep an eye out.
Should I stay
Yeah.
behind because I don't know if Vivian
Yeah, if you'd like. And I suppose Vivian will be with you. She hasn't really
Exactly.
left your side. Okay, should I call you guys together? Something Kavian, Vivicaine.
Oh, I like that.
Vivicaine.
Vivicaine. Sounds like a medicine drug.
Yeah.
That's all I can do. Well, we'll let you know what happens. Just let Gavana get some sleep.
So, you travel outside, and outside is raining quite heavy, actually. As you travel into the main street, you'll be able to see the town that has the town that has grown up around the castle, and you can see a couple of enforcers are placed in front of your home as well, just keeping watch on the surroundings. From where you are, you would be able to see a couple of pillars of smoke coming from the inside of the city. Clearly something has happened in there. So you make your way inside, trying to get to Fenton's office as fast as possible. Moving through the seats, you
We'll fly
will
to make
fly.
it faster. Yeah.
Alright. So all of you transform into birds as you fly up into the sky, trying to get to where Fenton's office is. Near Fenton's office, however, you will be able to notice that there is a massive crater in the vicinity of it. Your heart sank when you realize that is your main office building where it used to be.
Castle?
Not the
No,
castle,
the S holding.
as holdings inside the city.
Or at holdings? Okay, alright.
Our skyscraper, I guess.
No.
And then
My
looking
last 12
over,
years.
and then looking over at the Destreza Academy is where you would see a massive airship of sorts, what you assume has crashed into the academy itself. Those are the ones that's causing the largest pillar of smoke, even through this rain right now. So from where you are, you try to descend to the office, which is kind of in between the two wreckage, basically. Landing over the building, you can see there are a couple of enforcers that are running about, seemingly performing some kind of search and rescue or something. And as you hear, and you will be able to hear as well, wails of cries coming from the nearby wreckage. You ignore all that and begin making your way over to the, can't remember the district name, but this is where the Capitol building is, and on the inside you travel over to where the HQ for the enforcers are. Just as you arrive at the reception, the person notices you and immediately leaves the reception to go after you guys quickly. Miss Ignis, Mr. Kane, Mr. J5, I suggest you wait for a bit. I'm assuming you're here to know about the event that happened last night?
Well, yes, and if possible, I would like to read on the action report if you have it ready.
Well, we're not really done with the incident report yet. The event is definitely still ongoing. We're doing cleanup missions right now near the Destreza Academy, so nothing for you to read at the moment, unfortunately. Even
But
then,
do you know
that's
how
not something we share to the public.
do you know how many died or injured?
I'm not particularly sure about the numbers, but last I heard it was around 90 people or so.
90?
Yes.
Oh, do we know who died? Do we
I'm
have a
not
list?
privy to that knowledge. I'm just a receptionist, miss.
Okay. Are
I
are
suggest
we
you head
able
over
to?
to the Destreza Academy. That's where the main operation center is right now.
Okay.
And you're familiar with Maestro Fenton, right?
Yeah.
He'll be over there as well to looking into the matter.
Got it. Thank you. Let's go to the Destreza Academy.
Leaving this place, you turn into your birds again, flying through the rain, trying to get to the Destreza Academy. And you can see the Destreza Academy has seen better days. The courtyard that used to have a bunch of students performing, engineering, tinkering on the courtyard. The usual campus students lying down on grass, reading books and all that. Unfortunately, that side is gone. Instead, it's replaced with tents and rows of beds. There are also a section off in the corner where you can see groups of white sheets placed on the floor, covering what looks to be casualties of the events. As you descend, you definitely catch the eyes of the people, given that a bunch of giant eagles descending is certainly not a usual sight in this place. You look around, trying to find where Fenton is, and you will be able to see him amongst the dead. He sits down on a bench looking around.
Oh, okay.
He sits down on the bench looking around at the situation.
Gave me a heart attack.
Praising matters.
And what do you do?
I'm gonna slowly walk towards him and sits next to him.
I'm gonna look around for the
Yep,
dead.
sorry.
I'm gonna find the nearest medic and see what's going on. Anyone injured? That kind of thing.
There are a lot of injured people. This is a makeshift infirmary after all. So yes, there are people lying down on stretchers, on makeshift beds, just trying to recover. As you guys approach Fenton, who's sitting on the body, he doesn't really look up, but he does notice your presence as you guys approach. He doesn't really look angry, looks completely defeated by the situation. He says with a hollow, raspy voice from all the smoke and shouting, he says, "What? Hope you brought enough diamonds." He gestures to the body next to him, and you will see the body of a dwarf. You can see he has a large hole right over where his heart was, lying on the floor. He held the stairwell for 3 hours. Kept telling the staff and the enforcers to hold the line. The amazing Spicy Seven would never let their home fall. Fought like a hero right until the cult reached the vault. He stands up. Looks down at the body a little bit. Kind of slightly drenched from the rain, blowing onto it. I know how this works for you. Death's just normal, right? You walk over there, you cast your god spells, and Remy will just come back, and tomorrow he'll be fine. You get to undo your tragedy. And then he looks at the other bodies. I don't think you have enough diamonds for all of them, do you?
How do I handle this? God damn. I'm just gonna stand there, silent. Just looking at the dead bodies and all that. What do I say, man? I'm blank.
Don't get to say anything. This is the price of your absence. And yet, I have much bigger threats to deal with. And hey, it's like we can't deal with this problem ourselves. We, it points to the airship, we took that down. Without your godly powers. Just take your friend. Go win this goddamn war. Because if you let the world end after what it cost us today, why? Why did it have to happen?
I'm just gonna, put my hands on Fenton's shoulder. What's its worth? You guys fought valiantly. I'm sure these guys fought valiantly. We won't let their death be in vain. And we're sorry that we couldn't, come here in time.
He shrugs your hand off. Just go. He turns around and he walks over to what looks to be another group of injured enforcers, basically. Talking to them. The body of Remy is there, along with a couple more of the staff in the office that you kinda recognize, you think?
I'll come back from searching the injured to where J5 is and seeing Remy and just kneel next to it. Don't think we have enough diamonds to bring them all back.
I don't think we should bring them all back like this. It will be an insult to their deeds here.
Well, we need to bring Remy back, no? At least. I still have some diamonds. I've been keeping some. We just need to find. We can wake up Gilvana. She can do raise dead. It's not too late to bring them back.
The expression on Remy's face. What's his expression during his final moments?
He looks he looks at peace almost right now. His eyes closed. There's a slight smile to it. Whatever he did in his last moments, he's definitely satisfied. He's satisfied.
That means he won't come back.
Then only one course of action to do. Just like what Fenton said. Let's finish this war. And I'm gonna stand up and how do Conte call honor their dead? Do they bury them or?
Yes, Kontokol, they bury them as per what we would expect in our world. They have massive grave sites for people.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna stand up and look at the Destroyers Academy. Wait. If I deduce this correctly, they attack the Destroyers Academy, go inside the vault and take something, right?
Go investigation checks.
Investigation. Investigate. Let it go.
29. Looking at what you've seen so far, especially from the bird's eye view, you kind of get a general idea of what's going on there. They went to Ass Holdings first. Form an attack there, perhaps taken some people as hostage maybe, and taken something from Ass Holdings. Destroyed the building, and then tried to flee. But thanks to the enforcers' effort, the airship crashed into the Streza Academy. And they had their final stand there.
Oh, so it's not like they go inside the prison underneath the
No.
Streza Academy, right?
No.
Would I know what would they take from?
Yeah, this is Ass Holdings. You have, I don't know, a bunch of magic items that you're crafting. You research some of the, cursed items, exotic items that you found, and you want to prevent people from taking, So there are a bunch of stuff you keep there. You're not sure what specifically, but it is a very valuable place to attack.
No, I mean, can I, deduce from what I remember from the inventory that we had, and knowing that the cult of the beast that is attacking, right?
Oh,
It must want something that is,
DC 29.
related to the beast.
I'll say with this, you start to ask around a little bit. You can't just deduce based on what you have. And after talking to a couple more, not really enforcers. Enforcers are not really out for talking right now. We talk more to the support staff, the forensic crew, the cleanup crew, those people who were there. And you begin to hear whispers about how they stole a bunch of magic items, but the ones that they really were focusing on were beast tech. And as you look into it a little bit more, you realize, you will also know that this is not, the main cult of the beast. It's one of the offshoots of the cult of the beast called the Iron Soul Covenant. If I recall correctly.
Is that the same one as the...
Nope, not the Iron Soul Covenant. 1 second.
What was the one with that guy that had the weird laugh?
That one was the... Frick. 1 second. The guy with the weird laugh would be the Hand of Reckoning. The Reckoner.
Right.
You remember.
Yes.
The ones that attack Litoralis, that one is the Communion of the Sacred Vessel. This one is the Iron Soul Covenant.
Okay. Wait, so does that mean all of the attacks are perpetrated by the cop of the beast then?
Yeah, I think we can consider that.
Mm. So they're after beast tech because beast tech has a part of their of what you call that of the beast, right? Right. So I don't know.
You don't know specifically, but religion check for me.
Religion.
Can I help in any way? Like asking around kind of
Sure.
thing and helping.
Advantage. 25. With a 25, oh, 25. With a 25, you would know that the Iron Soul Covenant are basically this group of people that see the beasts are as the extended pieces of the beast, basically. They are, so to them, these are sacred relics. And they are basically collecting them as a way that's their crusade, so to speak. Then again, you haven't heard of any attack. I mean, they do like do little like group small meetings. They do little protests here and there from back then. Never have they done like a what do you call get an airship and attack an entire city just to collect these items before. This is new, for sure.
And it sounds coordinated, because everyone is attacking it the same night, right?
It does.
Yeah. They know what they're
Alright.
doing.
You know what they're doing, right? Well then, we
We
know
should
where
go
to, bring the fight to.
We need Giovanna to wake up.
So, you head back to Gilvana.
Yeah.
While that is going on, Itiara, you're with Gilvana, right?
Yep. Keeping an eye out.
After a while, you would see Gilvana starts to stir a little bit. Her eyes flutter open, and she focuses on Kitiara and Kane, who were next to her, as she goes,
And Vivian. Oh no.
"Oh my God, Kane. You should buy me
Oh, no.
dinner first before bringing me to bed."
How many cookies have
Kane
you
starts to open his
had?
mouth like he and joke like he normally does, and then just like word and word.
Sorry, what?
Kane opens his mouth and he's about to reply like
Uh-huh.
he usually does, but then he kind of like pauses and kind of slowly looks over to Vivian.
Vivian is just like on your shoulder, has her chin on your shoulders, smiling. Not really caring about that. Now it's like interested in how you're gonna reply.
You're so
Well, I don't like to always do things. Devilish rogue.
Oh no, I see you don't like to do things, devilish rogue. What?
You broke off.
Oh, I think Kane is gone.
No. Oh, she's typing.
Okay. Gosh darn internet. Oh, you know me. I tend not to do things in proper order. Devilish rogue and all. It says as Gilvana kind of chuckles a little bit, then realizes there is someone else on his shoulder that kind of causes her to recoil back a little bit. Oh, it's you. You're like the girl who tried to destroy the city, right? How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing fine. I didn't know you were so into Kane, Gilvana. What? No, I'm not into Kane, you baka.
Hmm.
Turns over to
Insight
Gilvana.
check. Has she always been harboring a crush, and now she's just high
If
enough?
you want to go ahead,
to say it.
inside check.
Insight check. How many people have a crush on Kane?
8.
Uh,
Definitely has a crush on Kane. Most definitely.
Knew it. Always knew it.
Gilvana turns to you, Kitiara. Kitiara, right?
Yeah. Hey, you recognize me? You're awake.
Yeah, it's been a while. Why are you two here?
Oh, you know, the usual. This is not a social call, although we would like it to be. The world's ending. You're supposed to show us the way. How you been? Had any funny dreams lately?
Yeah. I actually saw the 12. You can see she smiles
that why
so
you're high?
wide, so yes, she looks like she's euphoric right now, you know. She goes, did they contacted you as well?
Yep, they did.
Oh, that means you're chosen too then. Wait, looks at Vivian. Is she chosen too?
Oh no.
What on earth is the 12th? Ow, ow, oh. And she kind of like clutches her
no.
chest a little bit. Okay. Okay, and any other villain was chosen?
Lord Knight, right?
Well, one night's not really a
That
villain.
matters.
Sorry, Kate?
Or Knight is with us.
Ah, okay, a vampire. Under the blessing of a god. Totally normal, okay. Ah. Well, I guess that makes sense for the 12. Huh. As she tries to sit up. So, whew, when are we leaving?
We'll wait for the others to come back first. Yeah.
Might be later tonight, might be tomorrow morning.
Ah,
I think it's tomorrow.
okay, tomorrow morning is good. I need to go one more sleep. I'm so tired. But she's still smiling the whole time.
Heard you let a whole person go for
I did. It was amazing. It was boring, but it was amazing. You know?
You can't be both.
I mean, like, it's boring because, like, you're really saying the same thing again and again for 8 hours. How can you not be bored of that? But at the same time, it was so... I can feel the 12 all around. It's the strongest. I felt the 12. Ever since, when I did that smaller prayer circle in the Ark. I should do that more often. Maybe the 12 will speak more if we do it more.
It's a good idea, but maybe not try to get quite so we're in pretty bad shape.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, you're there to catch me if I fall, right, Kane? Vivian looks at Kane again.
Okay.
I missed that last.
You just start laughing.
Missed that. I missed it. What did Gilvan say?
Oh,
What did
she
you
said, don't worry, if I fall, you're gonna be there to catch me, right, Kane?
Yes.
And at this point, J5 and Ignis would have returned as well, descending down as eagles before transforming back to their original selves. You guys enter the room and you'll be able to see Gilvana now sitting down. Her face is still a little bit pale, but she's already joking with Kitiara and Kane, who's sitting beside her, and no Vivian.
No, Vivian? I see stuff.
Oh, no, Vivian's not here, apparently. I mean, she was there on your shoulder
She's
just a
on my
few
shoulder.
moments ago. She's gone now.
Oh god, I need to.
Find your Vivian.
Be unsupervised.
You can't leave. So it's not just she wants to be with you, you don't want to let her out of your sight as well. What a perfect
I don't know
couple.
what. The last time she was here, she wanted to do a mass explosion. Wait, no, she wanted to get out a very.
He wants
Get out
to
genocide.
release a brother.
Yes.
If you release a mass murderer through a wood chipper, is what happened.
Yes. Yes.
It is her brother, though. Both things can be correct.
Well,
So, yeah.
if Gilvana's awake right now, I think we should
Yeah, Gilvana's awake,
regroup
yeah.
back in with Dorelli.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just go pack my... As you see the door swings open. Don't worry, we got your stuff right here. Backpack, jar of cookie, thermos of hot milk. All here. You guys are the best servants a woman could have.
Service.
Acolytes? Sure, whatever you want to call yourself. Grabs the
He's gonna
bag.
move and
Oh.
I'm gonna grab Gilvana's bag before, allow me to carry this for you. You're still weak, right?
See, Kate, this is how a gentleman should act.
Going to get gentle.
And someone should.
Life.
Someone should carry you too, Gilvana. You're in no condition to walk right now.
I can walk
You need
just
a more
fine.
long rest.
Okay, can you pick me up?
Sure.
We
sure,
really
I'll
need-
carry you. I do.
Sorry, you dip and pick her up?
No, I carry her. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're strong enough with your gauntlets and everything, so you'll be able to pick up and carry her. And how are you guys teleporting back?
Find the tree and plant, teleport.
Gotcha. So you make your way back to the tree, where your house is right now. Juju and also
I think I have. Yeah, we can make a quick stop.
You go back to the tree, you said your greetings to Juju. She's been keeping the house clean, and given that you had the business running, so her pay stubs has been completely settled, so you don't have to worry about that, and she will continue to take care of
Yeah,
your
but now our
house.
business is gone. What do we do?
I mean, given that you've been making, hundreds of thousands of gold a year, you'd figure she'll be settled for a while if need be. And so with that, you go over to the
Yeah,
tree.
we need to find Vivian. We can't leave without Vivian. Did we ever find Vivian?
You made you after you said your hellos, and then you think that trying to find where Vivian is. And as you exit the house, you will see Vivian already waiting next to the tree, waving at you guys.
Vivian, you're so creepy, I swear.
What do you mean? I'm just saying hi to a couple of family members, that's all.
Were they perhaps a member of the genocide cult or...
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know any genocide cult.
Well, genocider or your cult, I suppose. I just kind of put them together. Sorry, that's my bad.
Exactly, I'm the one that kills people here, not them.
Okay, and I turned to my party. You say I'm creepy, she's creepy. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm creepy on purpose. You are just naturally so.
Oh wow. Anyway,
It's different when you
You're
expect
lucky.
them to be creepy. But when you don't expect them to be creepy, that's creepier because
Exactly.
wow.
sorry, I got the cycle
Yeah.
People like this. I'm sorry to tell you.
Anyway, let's just go back.
Then you go over to the tree. You cast your spell to open a portal back to Littoralis, back to the Sanguinum Estate. You give Contacol one last look as you would enter the tree and head back to the Sanguinum Estate.
Ooh, before
Just
we leave.
in time as you see a beam of light appear from the nearby teleportation circle as a couple of people returns from their excursion, and you would be able to see the sad appearance coming from Rex and his group, but also a very
Oh.
proud and cocky expression coming from Artyom, who walks alongside Kaito into the room.
Oh!
And that is where we're gonna end our session heading.
Oh no! Come on!
So thank you very much, guys. We're going to stop here for now. We're not gonna have a session next week because of Eid and everything, but we're gonna have the session week after back to our normal time, so we can have a longer session and do more stuff. For now, we're gonna end our session here. Thank you very much, guys, for playing. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks for more Second Descent and Arcana 12. Bye bye.
God damn it.